Over 60? This superfood fights sarcopenia and boosts muscle recovery. Senior health tips. After 60, your body's natural ability to maintain and rebuild muscle starts to decline. And this isn't just about staying fit for the summer or looking good in a mirror. This is about your independence, your balance, your ability to carry groceries, get up from a chair, and walk without fear of falling. Sarcopenia, the age-related loss of muscle mass, affects nearly 1 in 3 seniors worldwide. And yet, most people don't even know they have it until they struggle to open a jar or climb a flight of stairs. The truth is, once you lose a certain amount of muscle, your risk of falls, fractures, and even long-term disability skyrockets. But here's the good news. There's one nutrient-rich superfood that scientists say can actually fight sarcopenia head-on, helping your body rebuild lost muscle tissue, improve strength, and even speed up recovery after illness or injury. This isn't an exotic, overpriced supplement. It's a simple, affordable food that's likely available at your local store. And in the next few minutes, I'll share exactly what it is, why it works, and how you can use it to protect your muscles well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. So if you want to walk stronger, stand taller, and keep your independence for years to come, this is something you'll want to hear. Number 1. Quinoa. Quinoa is a small seed from the Andes that delivers exactly what aging muscles need to fight sarcopenia: complete, high-quality protein and the minerals that make those proteins work inside your body. After 60, your muscles lose their sensitivity to the protein you eat, a process called anabolic resistance, meaning you need more quality protein per meal to trigger muscle growth. Quinoa is one of the few plant foods with all 9 essential amino acids, including lysine, which is critical for collagen production in muscle fibers and tendons. 1 cup of cooked quinoa has about 8 grams of protein, plus magnesium for muscle relaxation and nerve signaling, potassium for contraction, and iron for oxygen delivery. These nutrients work together to keep your strength up and your fatigue down. On top of that, quinoa is rich in anti-inflammatory antioxidants like quercetin and camphorol, which help protect muscle tissue from the chronic, low-grade inflammation that can slow down repair and recovery in older adults. A 2021 randomized trial found that seniors who swapped refined carbs like white rice or pasta for quinoa at least 4 times a week gained muscle thickness in their thighs, walked faster, and had better balance within just 12 weeks. Quinoa is also gentle on digestion, gluten-free, and soft enough for those who have trouble chewing tougher meats. It's fast to prepare. Rinse well to remove bitter saponins. Cook 1 part quinoa to 1.75 parts water or low-sodium broth for 15 minutes. Then rest for 5, and keeps in the fridge for up to 4 days. You can use it in salads, warm side dishes, breakfast bowls with fruit, or even mixed into soups for extra protein. By replacing blood sugar spiking sides with quinoa, you get steady energy for walks, workouts, and daily activities that keep sarcopenia at bay. Better tip: for maximum muscle benefits, pair quinoa with a vitamin C source like bell peppers, citrus, or strawberries in the same meal. This boosts collagen production and improves absorption of plant-based iron, giving you more energy and better muscle recovery. Number 2. Lentils. Lentils are one of the most underrated muscle-supporting foods for seniors, offering a potent combination of plant-based protein, slow-digesting carbohydrates, and essential minerals that directly combat sarcopenia. Each cooked cup of lentils contains around 18 grams of protein, more than double that of quinoa, along with high levels of leucine, the amino acid most responsible for triggering muscle protein synthesis. This makes lentils a perfect, affordable choice for older adults who want to preserve or rebuild muscle without relying solely on meat or expensive supplements. Lentils also supply iron for oxygen transport, magnesium for muscle relaxation, and potassium for maintaining healthy blood pressure. Critical for seniors who need to protect their heart while building strength. They are naturally rich in soluble fiber, which supports gut health. And recent research shows a strong gut-muscle connection. A healthier gut can improve nutrient absorption, reduce inflammation, and even enhance muscle recovery after exercise. In fact, a study in the British Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed legumes like lentils at least 3 times a week maintained more muscle mass over a 10-year period than those who didn't. Lentils are also low in fat, cholesterol-free, and come in varieties like red, green, brown, and black, each with a slightly different texture and cooking time. For seniors looking to manage blood sugar while fighting muscle loss, lentils are an ideal choice. Their low glycemic index means energy is released steadily, helping you stay active for longer. They're also easy to prepare. Rinse, simmer in water or broth for 15 to 25 minutes. Red lentils cook fastest. And season with herbs, olive oil, or lemon juice. You can add them to soups, stews, salads, or use them as a hearty base for a protein-rich lunch. Better tip: combine lentils with whole grains like quinoa or brown rice to create a complete amino acid profile in one meal. And add a small serving of healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, to slow digestion and provide sustained energy for daily activities. Number 3. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is one of the most efficient, versatile, and practical protein sources for seniors over 60 who want to fight sarcopenia while also supporting bone strength, gut health, and overall energy. A typical 6-ounce, 170 grams serving of plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt delivers 15 to 17 grams of high-quality protein with a naturally high leucine content, the exact amino acid your muscles need to switch on protein synthesis. This is critical after 60 because of anabolic resistance, where your body requires more protein in one sitting to trigger muscle growth than it did when you were younger. Greek yogurt's protein is primarily casein, which digests slowly and provides a steady stream of amino acids for hours, making it ideal for an evening snack to support overnight repair or a mid-afternoon meal to keep you energized until dinner. It's also a rich source of calcium, phosphorus, and vitamin B12, which help maintain bone density, essential because muscle loss and bone loss often happen together in older adults, increasing fracture risk from even minor falls. Beyond its protein and bone benefits, Greek yogurt is packed with probiotics that feed healthy gut bacteria. A balanced gut microbiome improves nutrient absorption, reduces systemic inflammation, and has even been linked to better muscle recovery. A 2019 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who consumed Greek yogurt twice daily, combined with resistance exercise 3 times a week, gained significantly more lean muscle and strength compared to those who only exercised. The convenience factor can't be overstated. There's no cooking required. It's easy to chew and swallow, and it can be adapted for sweet or savory meals. For breakfast, pair it with berries and ground flaxseed for antioxidants and omega-3 south. For lunch, mix with herbs, cucumber, and olive oil as a protein-rich dip or dressing. For a post-workout snack, blend with banana, spinach, and almond butter for a muscle recovery smoothie. Seniors managing lactose intolerance often tolerate Greek yogurt better than milk because it's lower in lactose, and many brands offer lactose-free versions. For those monitoring blood sugar, its low glycemic index and high protein keep glucose levels stable, avoiding the energy crashes that reduce activity levels later in the day. To make it a muscle-building powerhouse, combine Greek yogurt with other nutrient-dense foods. Stir in chia seeds for extra fiber and omega-3s. Sprinkle with pumpkin seeds for magnesium and zinc, or layer with oats and fruit for a complete, balanced meal. Portion size matters. Aim for at least 6 to 8 ounces per serving, ideally twice a day on training days, to consistently meet your protein goals. And remember, muscle responds to repetition, so make Greek yogurt a regular fixture in your weekly routine, not just an occasional snack. Better tip: turn Greek yogurt into a muscle parfait by layering 1 cup Greek yogurt with 1/2 cup quinoa or oats, a handful of vitamin C-rich fruit like strawberries or kiwi, and a tablespoon of nuts or seeds. This combination hits protein, carbs, healthy fats, and collagen support in one easy, no-cook meal that works for breakfast, lunch, or post-exercise recovery. Number 4. Eggs. Eggs are one of the most complete, bioavailable protein sources you can eat. And for seniors over 60 battling sarcopenia, they offer an unmatched combination of muscle-building amino acids, brain-boosting nutrients, and convenience that fits into almost any meal plan. A single large egg contains about 6 grams of high-quality protein, and more importantly, it delivers roughly 500 to 600 milligrams of leucine per egg, the amino acid trigger that signals your muscles to start repairing and growing. Since older adults often need 2.5 to 3 grams of leucine in one meal to fully activate muscle protein synthesis. Having 3 to 4 eggs at breakfast or lunch can provide that critical switch-on effect all by itself. But eggs are far more than just protein. They're rich in vitamin D, which plays a direct role in muscle strength and balance, and choline, which supports nerve-muscle communication, essential for coordination, reaction time, and preventing falls. They also contain selenium for antioxidant defense, and lutein and zeaxanthin for eye health, helping to keep vision sharp enough to navigate safely and confidently. One of the key advantages of eggs is their incredibly high protein digestibility-corrected amino acid score, PATSTs, meaning nearly all the protein you consume is absorbed and put to use, something that becomes increasingly important as digestion efficiency declines with age. Cooking methods can make a difference. While fried eggs are tasty, poaching, boiling, or lightly scrambling in olive oil keeps added fats healthy and overall calories balanced. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Nutrition in Gerontology and Geriatrics showed that older adults who ate 2 eggs daily for 12 weeks, combined with light resistance exercise, improved grip strength and walking speed more than those on a lower protein breakfast. Eggs are also highly versatile. Have them boiled with a sprinkle of pepper for a quick snack, make a vegetable-packed omelet for lunch, or add sliced hard-boiled eggs to a salad for extra protein without heaviness. For those worried about cholesterol, the latest research indicates that dietary cholesterol from eggs has little impact on blood cholesterol for most people, especially when part of a balanced diet. However, if you have specific cardiovascular risk factors, check with your doctor about portion frequency. Eggs are also budget-friendly, making them an accessible daily option for hitting protein targets without straining finances. If chewing is difficult, soft-boiled or scrambled eggs are easy to manage, and they combine beautifully with other muscle-friendly foods like quinoa, spinach, or avocado. For maximum benefit, aim to consume eggs earlier in the day alongside some resistance exercise. This timing aligns with your body's natural circadian rhythm for muscle protein synthesis and ensures you have steady energy for the activities that maintain strength. Better tip: for a simple muscle breakfast, scramble 3 eggs with chopped spinach and tomatoes in olive oil. Serve with a side of quinoa or whole grain toast and top with avocado slices. This combination provides the leucine trigger, anti-inflammatory fats, complex carbs, and antioxidants your muscles and joints need to stay strong and recover faster. Number 5. Salmon. Salmon is one of the most potent foods you can put on your plate if you're over 60 and serious about slowing or even reversing sarcopenia. because it delivers two muscle-preserving nutrients in one package. High quality, easily digestible protein and long-chain omega-3 fatty acids. A typical 4-ounce, 115 grams, cooked portion provides around 23 grams of complete protein with an ideal balance of amino acids, including over 2 grams of leucine, enough to trigger muscle protein synthesis in a single meal when paired with even a modest amount of resistance exercise. What sets salmon apart from other protein sources is its omega-3 content, specifically EPA and DHA. These fatty acids have been shown in multiple studies, including research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, to enhance muscle protein synthesis in older adults and reduce the inflammation that accelerates muscle breakdown. Chronic low-grade inflammation is one of the silent drivers of sarcopenia, and omega-3 South work at the cellular level to improve the way your muscles respond to the protein you eat. Salmon is also rich in vitamin D, which supports both muscle function and bone density, and B vitamins like B6 and B12, which are critical for energy metabolism and nerve health, factors that directly influence coordination, balance, and strength. Beyond its nutrient profile, salmon is one of the most versatile and senior-friendly proteins to prepare. It cooks quickly, can be grilled, baked, poached, or even canned for convenience, and its soft, flaky texture makes it easy to chew for those with dental issues. For those watching their budget, canned salmon with bones for extra calcium offers the same protein and omega-3 benefits at a fraction of the cost. In terms of practical muscle-building application, including salmon in your diet at least twice a week is enough to start seeing benefits in muscle function within 2 to 3 months, especially if paired with resistance training. A 2015 study found that older women who took in higher amounts of omega-3 South from fish improved their muscle strength and walking speed more than those who didn't, even when overall protein intake was similar. Salmon also supports heart and brain health, which indirectly affects your ability to stay active. A healthy cardiovascular system improves exercise tolerance, and sharper cognitive function helps with coordination and motivation to keep moving. When choosing salmon, aim for wild-caught varieties if possible, as they tend to have a better omega-3 profile and fewer contaminants than some farmed options. For preparation, try baking salmon fillets with lemon, garlic, and herbs, serving them alongside quinoa and roasted vegetables for a nutrient-dense, anti-inflammatory plate that covers protein, complex carbs, healthy fats, and antioxidants in one meal. If you prefer something lighter, flake cooked salmon over a spinach salad with walnuts and citrus vinaigrette for a refreshing high-protein lunch. Better tip: for a powerful recovery meal after strength training, pair 4 to 5 ounces of salmon with a cup of quinoa and a side of steamed broccoli drizzled with olive oil. This delivers the complete amino acid profile, omega-3 South, vitamin C, and anti-inflammatory compounds your muscles need to repair and grow stronger, all in a single plate. Number 6. Pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds, also known as pepitas, are a compact nutritional powerhouse that deliver an impressive array of muscle-supporting nutrients in every handful, making them an ideal daily addition for seniors over 60 who want to fight sarcopenia while supporting joint health, heart function, and overall vitality. Just a quarter cup, about 30 grams of pumpkin seeds, contains roughly 9 grams of high-quality plant-based protein, plus magnesium, zinc, iron, and healthy fats, all of which play direct roles in muscle contraction, repair, and endurance. Magnesium is especially critical for older adults because it regulates muscle and nerve function, supports steady heart rhythm, and improves insulin sensitivity, helping your body shuttle nutrients into muscle cells more effectively. Zinc aids in protein synthesis and tissue repair, while iron ensures oxygen delivery to working muscles. preventing fatigue during everyday activities like walking, climbing stairs, or carrying groceries. What makes pumpkin seeds unique in the fight against sarcopenia is their rich content of healthy unsaturated fats and anti-inflammatory compounds, which help reduce the low-grade inflammation that often slows muscle recovery in seniors. They're also one of the best plant-based sources of tryptophan, an amino acid that supports restful sleep, and since muscle repair happens largely at night, improving sleep quality can significantly boost your strength gains over time. Studies, including one from the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition, have shown that diets higher in magnesium and zinc are associated with better muscle function and lower rates of disability in older adults. Pumpkin seeds are also incredibly easy to add to your diet. Sprinkle them over salads for a satisfying crunch. Blend into smoothies for extra protein. Mix into oatmeal or yogurt, or simply snack on them raw or lightly roasted. For seniors with dental concerns, opt for hulled, shelled seeds or grind them into a powder to stir into soups and stews without losing their benefits. Because they're calorie-dense, even small portions deliver a significant nutrient punch, making them perfect for those who struggle to eat large meals. They store well at room temperature, so you can keep a jar handy for quick, no-prep snacking. For those managing blood sugar, pumpkin seeds have a low glycemic impact and provide fiber that helps maintain steady energy levels, reducing the crashes that discourage physical activity. Pairing pumpkin seeds with vitamin C-rich foods like bell peppers, strawberries, or citrus enhances iron absorption, while combining them with other protein sources such as Greek yogurt or quinoa creates a complete amino acid profile for maximum muscle-building impact. Better tip: create a muscle mix by combining pea-cup pumpkin seeds, 1/4 cup almonds, and 1/4 cup dried unsweetened cranberries. Keep small portions in resealable bags and snack on them after light resistance training or a brisk walk to provide protein, healthy fats, and antioxidants that support muscle recovery and reduce inflammation. When you bring these 5 foods into your life consistently, quinoa, lentils, Greek yogurt, eggs, and salmon, you're not just adding protein to your diet. You're creating a daily environment where your muscles have the amino acids, minerals, and anti-inflammatory compounds they need to resist age-related loss and keep you moving with confidence. Each one works differently. Quinoa delivers complete plant protein and steady energy. Lentils add fiber-rich protein that's gentle on blood sugar. Greek yogurt brings concentrated leucine and bone-strengthening calcium. Eggs pack a perfect amino acid balance with vitamin D and choline. And salmon offers the rare combination of top-quality protein and omega-3 south to enhance muscle function. The power is in the combinations. A breakfast of eggs with spinach and a side of Greek yogurt. A lunch of lentil and quinoa salad topped with flaked salmon. A dinner of baked salmon or hard-boiled eggs with vegetables. These aren't special occasion meals. They're every day. Defenses against weakness, loss of balance, and the slow decline that comes from sarcopenia. For most people over 60, aiming for 25 to 30 grams of protein at each meal, spread evenly throughout the day, is the trigger that keeps muscle building turned on. Food alone won't rebuild. Everything but food plus movement will. Pair these meals with even short, consistent resistance training sessions 2 or 3 times a week. Studies show that this combination improves walking speed, grip strength, and muscle thickness in as little as 3 months. It's not about becoming a bodybuilder. It's about having the strength to carry your groceries, get out of a chair without struggling, climb stairs without fear, and keep doing the things you love without depending on anyone else. Sarcopenia is slow, quiet, and relentless, but so is progress when you feed and train your body the right way. Every time you choose one of these foods, you're making a decision for strength, independence, and a better quality of life. And the sooner you start, the more of that strength you keep.